The global beauty industry has reached 440 billion in retail spending, growing roughly at 7% annually, significantly outpacing the broader consumer retail. This expansion isn't merely cyclical resilience during economic uncertainty, it reflects a structural transformation in who buys the beauty products, what are they buying into, and how brands are reaching them. Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to this video. In this video, we are going to be talking about the new economics of beauty. Let's start with the expanding consumer base. Now, the traditional beauty consumer, that is women in their 30s and beyond, now represents just one segment of a much broader market. Two demographic shifts are reshaping the demand. Male consumers have moved well beyond the basic grooming. Products designed for subtle enhancement, including tinted moisturizers and concealers, are gaining traction. Retailers are adapting their in-store experience accordingly, and Korean beauty influencers have played a notable role in normalizing these categories for men. And at the other end of the spectrum are the Generation Alpha, which are entering the market far earlier than the previous cohorts. Where baby boomers typically began using beauty products after the age of 18, today's youngest consumers are engaging with categories at around the age of 8, driven largely by social media discovery. Next, let's talk about the shift from glamour to clinical. The consumer preferences have shifted decisively towards ingredient transparency and efficacy claims. The success of brands built around high concentration active ingredients at accessible price points signals a broader move away from aspirational marketing towards what might be called dermatologist credibility. This extends beyond the typical products. Ingestible supplements marketed for skin health and at-home devices like LED masks represent adjacent growth categories. What this shows is that the overall positioning has shifted from indulgence to investment in long-term skin health. From clinical, now let's move to the medicalization of beauty. Perhaps the most significant structural change is the blurring boundary between beauty retail and medical aesthetics. The non-surgical procedures, for example, injectables, chemical treatments, laser therapies, reached over 20 million globally in 2024, up nearly 40% from 2020.